flex right stack, 394 dragon smoke, kill, turbo, suffer right. Y2, green right off nasty, power 2, Y2, the X base back. Don't that feel good with the crowd behind you? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, welcome back in the huddle. Gustavo and Sky
Fuck y'all
here.
bitch ass niggas who don't listen to the podcast. That's how we starting this shit off. Easter egg. If you listen to this shit, you're not a bitch. Welcome to the first week of the season, y'all. How y'all doing though? What's Poppington? I just worked a 13-hour shift. If I can do this, y'all niggas can listen for 20 minutes. What's going on in football, Gustavo?
Sky got a lot of his chest today. We good. We good. We ready for week one. I'm ready. We finally here.
Hey man. Oh, what's the latest?
It's been a long week, huh?
Bruh. They making me earn my check. But that's cool. That's cool.
You got what you gotta do.
Let's get into it though. What's the latest and greatest? I seen Ja'Marr Chase is back in practice. He had his jersey on today.
Now he's back in practice.
He said he's not gonna pay. He's not gonna play if he don't get paid.
Exactly. And I believe him.
I believe him. Pay up.
But let me ask you a question. I don't think I mentioned this question last week. But with Ja'Marr Chase being out of training camp and CeeDee Lamb being out for training camp, and so was Brandon Ayuk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I see a lot of soft tissue injuries happening. Somebody's going to tear a hamstring. It's a few weeks in because you can't miss all of training camp. I don't know what they were doing on the side, of course, training wise.
CD looked bigger though. He was working out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him run since he's been back.
Nah, I saw a video of him in the weight room. And he looked bigger than usual. So maybe that means he's a little bit slower, or maybe that just means he's prepared to get these 170 targets.
Because he's gonna get the 170 targets.
Exactly.
Trent Williams got a new contract. That was smart in their part.
Yeah.
I know the Redskins or the Commanders just extended their guard as well. Their best guard that we got, Kasimi, I think his name is. So they're trying to protect what they can protect. Huh?
Irrelevant. Bum ass Commanders.
He's relevant to me. Look, they trying to not repeat the RG3 thing. So they trying to protect their investment this time around. They
you know what would be crazy?
What?
If he gets hurt. Game 1, same way. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be wild. If that happens, I mean, the whole Commanders fan base will be in depression.
Oh,
There's no way around it.
For sure. And I'll be at that game, so I don't mind.
So, speaking of a game, recap. I didn't tell you about this 14-team league that I joined.
You did.
I did. I said, but
why?
Bruh, it was a bad experience. The draft was horrible. The draft was absolutely horrible. My team was garbage, but I mean, it was hard to draft with those settings. The settings were wild. But
why would you want to be in a 14-team league anyways?
I never been to one before, so and he told me it's 14 teams. I was like, bet, let's do it. I'm always up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. I like the deeper leagues that makes you look into the more players, like the wide receiver 5s and 6s and the RB3s. To do more homework.
So because you never did it, you want to do it.
Yeah. And plus it was people in the neighborhood, so I wouldn't mind getting to know more people in the neighborhood because it's a neighborhood league. It's the official neighborhood league.
Okay.
So
I respect that.
I'll get in there. No problem getting in there.
I respect that. Good luck to you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm definitely gonna lose. The draft went nothing like the mock drafts that I did. I saw the settings. And I had an idea what I was gonna go on, and it kind of did, but it didn't do the way I thought it would. It's long story short, it wasn't good. I mean,
speaking of going
by Yahoo, but it's Yahoo always shitting on me.
Speaking of thinking they're gonna do better than they actually are, let's get into these predictions.
So okay. So this is spread it out for everybody. We're gonna try to predict. Pause. We're Should I predict who's going to
I don't know what type time Gustavo won, but I'm not on it. Okay, as he sips his water, he want to try new things. I don't want to try that.
No.
He want to spread. He want to spread it open. Can't be worse than Mario though. He had the wildest statement.
Yeah. We wouldn't even get into that. Shout out to Mario. So we want to look at the league and try to predict the final standings of the season according to how the teams look after the draft. And Yahoo does their draft day rankings, but fuck Yahoo, so we're gonna do our own draft day rankings.
Mm-hmm.
So start us off. Who you got for number 10? I think both the same person.
It's my year.
It is not.
EJ.
So we got EJ had number 10. It's his first year in the league. I mean, it is what it is.
Everybody has a bad first year though.
Yeah, except for one person, and that was Clarence, who won the first year he was in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, his team is just, his QBs are weak. His bench is weak. I mean, anybody can make some trades and get back into it, but it'll be hard. I won't spend too much time talking about that because we have the same
Maybe he
person.
finishes 9th.
Oh yeah, B projections, right? B's ADP.
We'll go into the next one. Who do you think is going to finish at 9?
So I got BK.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
Because it's QB situation. He has like these top flight receivers, but he didn't really get any good QBs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this league is QB heavy, so we gotta see how he does with it. If they pan out, then he'll be in a good spot. But I mean, I don't see it.
I don't see it either. I let me not lie. I think I don't see it for Bryce Young. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
But
I had him last year, and I'm good.
Hey, that's crazy. But yeah.
So 8 through 5 was where it was hard for me to decide who goes where. So who do you have at 8?
I'm in between.
Right.
I'm in between. You know what? I'm gonna go Eamon.
I had the same one. How are we 3 for 3? I had the same one.
Yeah. Yes. Just wasn't a great year for him drafting. But he just has a lot to work on.
Yeah. He likes to pick a lot of sleepers.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little deep. So it depends on how they pan out.
I personally think he should, trade away a bigger player and get better pieces, that part. But I do like his pickup of JJ McCarthy. Great
that
pickup.
Was real smart. That was real smart.
Great pickup. I will give him that. So who do you have? What are we on? 7?
Yeah, so you don't like this one at all, but I had you at 7.
Yeah. I don't mind that, but that's wrong.
So for 7 and 6, I think, on all honesty, I think that these two spots, you and the next one, can surprise. Like, there's potential in those teams. That's why it was hard for me to decide between 8 and 5, because like there's potential in those teams to really shoot up to the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
But on paper right now, I had to put you at 7.
So you think your team is better than mine?
Oh yeah. This is my year.
Why?
I got
the last person who said that is going to finish in 10th.
Facts.
Slow down, bucko.
I mean, let's be real. So the top 6, 7 is really not that far apart. I mean, the bottom 3, I think, are like clearly the bottom 3.
It's going to be a race, I think.
Yeah.
And it depends on managerial style, who gets hurt, all of that.
There you go.
All of that. So it really is a toss-up. But I think my team is better than yours, but you got more potential, I'll say.
Okay. Okay. So would you have a
So
7 then?
I'm looking at him. The fuck? If you couldn't tell,
Okay.
I have me at
Okay.
6 though.
Oh, okay.
I have myself just middle of the pack, like, but I could see myself also finishing top 3.
Okay, that's fair. That's real humble of you. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll be number 1 in your own your own
I
rankings.
worked 13 hours today. That's the only reason why.
So for my number 6, I had let me see them TDs. I like, again, his team looks solid. I'm not even gonna. I can't even knock it. It looks solid. It could surprise. It has potential. But I had to put him at 6. And number 5, he gonna hate me for saying this, but I had Quan at 5 because
Why?
he had that connection last year with Tua, and he had who did he have? Tua and Waddle, and he had Tyreek. And that, remember we said last year it's going to make or break him, and it made him. It absolutely made him. But then he got rid of Waddle, got rid of Tua. So now I'm like, your bread and butter you had last year, you got rid of all 3 of them, or two out of 3 of them. So
he got a solid team though.
yeah, it's solid. I ain't gonna
More
lie,
than solid. Excuse me. It is more than solid.
Okay.
He just needs a. Nah, he got a solid team. He like one trade away from trying to run off with that thing.
Okay. So then who'd you have at 5?
Man, I couldn't decide, bro. It's just so hard to pick these top 5, bro.
Yeah, it's really a toss up. Really grab at straws at this point.
I'm gonna go Mario.
Okay. Why is that?
I think what I've been hearing, I think he's gonna get bigger numbers from Purdy than we expecting. They say they're gonna be a little bit more pass heavier, so I think he's gonna get numbers there. I think Malik Neighbors and Xavier Worthy gonna go crazy on the low in the back half of the season when it matters.
Mm-hmm.
And then he could also throw in Rodgers. If Rodgers is having a great season, like he has pieces he can trade as well. His bench is a little weak, but if he make a couple trades and nobody gets injured, I think he'll be good. He'll be in a good spot.
Yeah, I like his squad.
Yeah.
And it has great upside. I mean, I think he did a really good job drafting.
Absolutely.
To your point though, I mean, like Neighbors and Worthy, both rookies. So I mean, we haven't seen them do it yet on this stage. They could, not pan out. But if they hit what we think they're going to hit, then this team will be all right.
That's what I'm thinking. But that's a big question mark.
Yeah.
Big.
For 4, I had Ray.
I had Quan.
Okay, so we back. We almost there. Yeah, I had Ray because Ray has that Nick Chubb wild card, and he'll come back. I don't see him hitting because it'll be the first months back after the ACL. He's gonna need some time before he actually back to himself. Maybe next year, but he's also a year older, so I don't know how much he's actually going to contribute this year.
Yeah.
But let's say he does come back and he does hit, that he's in a really good spot.
Exactly. That's why I think they're. Goddamn. I think Chubb is going to come back. I think it's going to be at the back half of the season, though, where we see him, and it's going to take him some time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm saying, like, a lot of these teams are predicated on potential and upside, as it should be. Like, you can't hit every person, so you gotta, guesstimate. So that's why I got him there.
Okay. And so you had Quan at 4?
Yeah. And Ray at 3.
Okay. So then I'd like the Mario squad. I put Mario at 3. I think Mario, like I said, he has a solid squad, and if everybody hits the way he should be hitting, according to the paperwork they were drafted on, then he might be fighting for a trophy this year.
Mm-hmm.
I put myself at 2. I didn't go 1.
That's crazy, Gustavo. Sipping that drink.
I really don't think that Yahoo got it right.
I really think you're delusional, but you have all the respect in the world for me as a fantasy player, so I'll buy into the delusion.
I didn't go number 1 though. I gave it to Chase.
Yeah, I gave Chase number 1 as well.
Chase stars is solid. If they don't get, of course, somebody gets injured, his team's gonna be hard to beat. His starting roster is real solid.
Reset the league, bro. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being middle of the pack.
Your 20-year reset.
Yeah, god damn.
It's only 3 players you keep, so I mean you can't. They don't make or break your team. I mean they give you a good head start if you draft properly, but
that's true.
Your team. I mean, what I'm saying?
But I feel like those. Yeah, I guess yeah. But just like goddamn, the players that I won't be gone.
Yeah, I mean we had CeeDee Lamb on the board for draft day. If he had a number 1 pick, you'd have been straight.
That's true, but who knows that? Especially when you're trading picks away during the season, like I don't know who's going to keep who. I for sure thought he was going to keep him. Like, so that is an error on my part.
Yeah.
Regardless, I still wouldn't have got him because I didn't have the first pick. But
yeah, I mean, I got to find a way to make the picks more fun to generate.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would love if we were all in the same area and we could like do some kind of like field day outside where we like run through drills and shit to get the first pick.
Damn, you want to be young so bad. I could fuck with it.
We got to stretch first, of course. But something to make it a little more fun. That way we can make it more challenging to get the number 1 pick rather than just clicking the button on the computer.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Let's go over to these first week 1 matchups. First ones of the year. We gotta tally these up all year and come up with some kind of like bet at the end, like what we get for the best record.
So who you got winning? Who you got winning the first matchup?
So who we got? Me versus Mario. So newsflash, I'm gonna smack Mario. Look, I'm telling you right now. Sorry, Mario. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I feel it in my bones. I'm trying to tell you.
But you said Mario was gonna finish what 4 spot?
Behind me is where I put Mario.
I guess I'm just thinking of myself. But you're going to smack him. Would you like to put money behind that? Easter egg. If you are listening to this, Gustavo,
put the bread up.
Put the bread up, Mario.
I'm telling you.
$5 wager. This is a challenge. If you don't accept the challenge, what does that say about you?
You gotta hear the podcast. If you don't accept, then we know you're scared.
You're scared, like I said at the beginning of the program.
I think, I got myself winning that game.
That's cool and all. I'm going to take the opposite. I'm going to take the under. I'm going to say you're going to lose.
All right.
So let's get into the next one.
That's you versus EJ. That's obviously going to be you.
Yeah, we ain't got to talk about it too much. I ain't humble over here, humble bag.
Yeah.
We got Chase and Ray.
Yeah, so that one I labeled game of the week. That's gonna be a tough one.
And hold on, I just want to say, Ray, bruh, just because you don't set your starting lineup, don't nobody give a fuck. You be trying to hide like you really doing something. Put your fucking players in the lineup so we can analyze, bruh.
Yeah, we gotta talk shit accordingly. It's harder for us to talk shit if everybody's gonna go bench, so we know who's there.
Right, he acting like he hiding something. Oh, who you gonna start this week? Boy, get the fuck out of here.
There's no competitive advantage. We all see it.
He swear he be doing something. I'm gonna take Chase just for that reason.
I did too.
Yeah, because that shit pissed me off. He be doing that all the time. Like, bro, set your fucking line up. Like, god damn.
I will say though, it was a close one. They both got solid squads.
Yeah, I just like Chase's squad better, to be quite honest.
Yeah. And then Quan and BK, I got Quan. I mean, I think that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think both on the same that one. And then now this one was a little hard too. Eamon and Clarence. Who you have?
I still didn't make my mind up on this, but I'm gonna go with
on the spot.
Eamon. I'm gonna go with Eamon. I like his receivers better.
Really?
Yeah. I like their matchups better, at least.
Okay. That makes more sense.
And I'm not a believer in Keenan Allen. He's washed up. I'm gonna say he's washed up because I think they're gonna give the ball to DJ Moore, and Caleb's connection with Odunze is gonna be his first go-to. Yeah,
but I think they're gonna spread the ball around. I don't think Keenan Allen's gonna put up the numbers he did, in previous years, of course.
But, yes, like that's my whole thing. I think his projected numbers are a little too high.
Yeah, I think it'll still be back in my receiver 2, maybe.
Plus, I like Matt Stafford. I like Matt Stafford versus the Lions. I think it might be a shootout.
Yeah, the Lions are at home, so you guarantee Goff is going to go off. But I was leaning towards Eamon at first, and then I chose Clarence afterwards. But I think it's going to be a close one. This could be a toss-up, to be quite honest. It could be a toss-up. So we guess the same for 3 of them. We split 2 of them. All right. It's the first one of the year. See how this goes.
Can't wait to win it.
All right, that's all we got for y'all today. Mario, you know where to find me.
Put that wager up. Put that bread up, dog.
You heard it here first. So I come back next week with that W. I want all the praise.
What did Jameis Winston say? Eat the W. All right, y'all. We out, man. Right, see y'all next week. Good luck to y'all teams, except when you're facing me. We out.
Gun flex right stack. 394 Dragon Smoke. Kill. Turbo sucker right.